Hey, I'm gonna show you the parts of a skateboard so you don't look like a dummy if they ask you what kind of trucks, wheels, bearings, whatever things you got. So this is a deck. It's pretty scratched up. It's my old one. And Legacy sucks. Don't buy them. They're probably bankrupt by now. So this is a deck. It's just the wooden part of your board. Stand on. The grip tape is on the deck. This is just, it usually says the brand, or usually has a symbol, something to do with what brand you have. Don't mind, that's just a sticker. Yeah, this is well, I can't really tell, but on my skateboard there's a line so you can tell which one's the tail. I don't know which one's the tail. I'd have to look at it for a while, but let's pretend this is the tail. So here's the parts: tail, nose, and then it's really it to a deck. Yeah. And then we'll talk about the stuff. Okay. In our videos, we sometimes talk about bolts or just these screws, because that's where you want to land. So and then you don't lean back too much, or like have your foot off the edge so it flips on accident. And your board does, you don't land in the middle, it shoots out, or you land in the middle and it snaps. It usually doesn't snap unless it's sort of an old board or you're heavy. These are the trucks. They just hold the wheels. And then there's a bushing right here. There's a bushing right here. And the bushings are just in like the screw. It's hard to explain, but and then the wheels, and then there's bearings in here. That's really it. That's all.
We're making more videos, tips, how to do some tricks. I'm going to teach you how to ollie. It's probably the most basic trick you want to know because most of the on-ground tricks depend on it and grinding and stuff, so you want to learn it best as you can. But you put your foot, one foot in the middle and one foot kind of slightly in the middle and off a little bit, just like this one, so that's all the way up to the edge. And then you want to get up and you want to get about this high and then level it out. Slide your foot up to the screws. It'll level it and come up straight and land maybe just on the front wheel for like not even half a second. But then all the basics are up, about to here, slide up your foot and level it out. And you can bring it back again and try it again. But I'll try to show you one if I don't land it. It's because I started doing it a couple weeks ago or something like that. But here's gonna be an ollie.
I'm gonna teach you how to do a pop shove it. A pop shove it is where you ollie in the air. Your board does a 180, not you, but the board. Now land back on it. It seems pretty easy, but it's actually kind of hard. So I'm just gonna do this with a board with no wheels, just a deck. So when you ollie, you want to push your foot back, or you want to like sweep it sort of, so then it flips. It's 180. You sort of want to jump in front of you, because for some reason a lot of people, when they do a pop shove it, your board moves over here, like in front of you more. So you want to keep this foot stationary when it's flipping it, and then you're trying to stop on the bolts. Sometimes I land like this, but it's hard, because sometimes you lean back too much. Yeah, so you want to ollie back and jump on it. Try to be on the bolts. So, like that. I'm going to show you how to do it with the wheels. So you just, it's better if you're moving just a little bit. Well, it doesn't really matter, but it's hard to do it and going fast. So first, like that. I don't even land it every single time. It's not really consistent. Well, if you're really good at it, but it's really practice. About a day to learn it. Okay, so that's it.
Most of it is just you hit your front of your feet, the toes off the end, you flip it up, you slide back, and you land your feet right here. Most of it takes a lot of practice. I couldn't do it until I was about 9 or 10. But now I can do it. You just have your front of your toes off with your back feet. And go like that. Have them both on the bolts. And then I'll show you one. Even I can't always land it, but it takes a lot of practice. So if you can get out anytime, you just practice it. If you want to try doing it, just watch our videos. I'll teach you how to do it. Harder one is you go up into a primo. It's called a primo flip. You put one foot on this, one on the end of your board. You try to do a primo to primo, and you'll do the rest in a motion like that, and then land on both of the wheels. So take that advice and